My name's Ruth. I'm the founder and director of Shibui North. What I'm doing with Shibui North right now, it's my umbrella company for making a lot of things. I'm doing work with leather, work with wood, work with paper, and I'm aiming to just create a lot of beautiful handmade things for people to enjoy. I posted some things on Facebook and got a really positive initial response, and the nice thing about this is that it's real leather, it's full grain leather, so you can carve into it and customize it to some degree. I think people really love having things that they can call their own with their own designs. I think I've been making stuff with leather for about a year now. I've always loved leather. When I was a little girl, I got a pair of pink Doc Martens, and I felt so cool in my Doc Martens. I've loved Doc Martens since. And I think that's when I started my love of leather, really, which has continued, leather jackets, leather everything, till finally I started making my own thing, because I think that these days so many things are mass-produced in China. Therefore, the ownership of them has no meaning. You either have them because it's convenient. You don't really have things because you love them or they feel like they're really yours anymore. I think that's the beauty of handmade. You can really sort of take back ownership, have a degree of identity with the things that you own. But what I've found is buying things on the high street, it's really hard to find good quality now. So why not make them myself? I really enjoy having a raw material, changing its shape, changing its properties, and just creating something totally and uniquely new. When I use materials, I want to use the best I can get my hands on. I want to use things that I know are durable, that I know will last, that I know will deliver a high quality product. So yeah, potentially something that could last forever. And I think I feel the same way about these Suba. I think it's the mark of a good craftsman, that you can make something that will outlast you, something that will last a long time. I think a lot of our culture today relies on disposable items. You buy a yogurt, you throw away the container, and that's it. And the landfill's just full of plastic rubbish. And why not build things that will last a long time to help reduce the number of litter there is in the world, for example. Our world is so fast-paced, fast fashion, fast food. Everything's just a commodity to be thrown away eventually. I don't want the products I made to be thought of like that. I'm still learning the parameters of what is and is not possible. Sometimes I think, oh, that thing would be great to do, and several hours later I've just got a big mess and a big burnt pile of something going, yeah, that didn't work. I keep my mistakes because it's like a learning curve. I think the first time I tried to make a Suba, it took 10 attempts to get something that was viable. And every stage, even though I ended up with a mess, it was a new stage of learning, another part of the process. And even now I'm always evolving, rethinking the process, how to make it more efficient, how to do something differently, what else to try to generate designs. Not everything works, but that's just part of it. I think it's all about learning about how you cope with failure and what you decide to do when things don't work out, because lots of things go wrong in life. It's life. Shibui is the idea of like a kind of rugged handsomeness, it's a kind of beauty you can find in nature, it's the kind of beauty you find in aged things. It's a unique kind of beauty. It's not the beauty of a mass-produced product or the beauty of a brand new car. It's the beauty of nature, it's the beauty of the things we cherish. And that's why I decided to go with the concept Shibui, because I want to make natural products and make them really beautiful. Shibui North is a very small scale operation. It's just basically me and my flat with a limited number of resources and tools and a lot of imagination towards problem solving. For the future, I'd love to have the time to dedicate my life to crafts. I'd love to have the time and freedom to just explore and fully develop everything I want to. But I just feel that there's so much I haven't explored yet and there's so much more I could do.